How's it going, guys? It's urdiub here, and today I'm bringing you episode number 29 of my Let's Play HUT series. And as you can see, as in every episode, I am showing you my team. No new additions from the last episode, but Ed Miller will be our starting goalie. And I'd like to apologize for not uploading an episode yesterday of any video, basically, because I went to the Jays game and I swim there, but came back brutally tired and tried recording Let's Play HUT, and I just sounded terrible. So I decided, you know what, let's leave that to the next day. And so we have a couple 8 games here in this episode, as always. We go into our first game against Rangers Elite, and I've played this guy before, back when I still had a decent team, and this guy's got a sick team with Ovechkin, Crosby, the likes. And to start off, it'd be Solani getting a goal in the first period. Then he decides to try to get fancy, and bounces off Kessel to make it 2-0, but the ref says no, but that will count. We're up 2-0. Comes back the other way to Patrick Sharp and puts it past Miller, make it 2-1. We're in the second period. And nice poke by Duchesne, and that gets past Lundqvist. Lucky goal there, but I'll take it. And it's 3-1 on the power play. Myers does a nice job of keeping the puck and fires it top chatter to it past the goalie to make it 4-1. And he would get another chance here with Nash just to flick it up and get past the goalie. But that's how the game would finish. 4-2. We win that 1,238 EA pucks, and we continue winning. So we're going to enter our next game against Jacket City. Right now we're riding a 5-game win streak, so we're playing really well. And to start off, a lucky goal by Grabowski in the second period on the power play, and that's the only goal of the game. 1,052 EA pucks from that game, and then that's a 1-0 win. Then we go to our next game against Pink Taco. Miller still in net. He's got us a 6-game win streak. To start off, he would get a lucky goal that somehow would flick off my defense and would make it 1-0. Then Marlowe would take a clapper, and I get a lucky goal in return. Somehow a deflection would go in. Then Marlowe makes a nice move and feeds it to Solani to make it 2-1. Then Pietrangelo, look at that deke. That goes off Neal, but that should have been Pietrangelo's goal right there. Originally not counted, but as you can see, it would be overturned, and the ref would decide to give me the goal 3-1, and then Kessel would snipe it to make it 4-1, and that's the emphatic point on that one. 1,406 EA pucks from that game, double the time on attack, so we're rolling with Miller right now. 7-game win streak. We go into our next game. And to start off, a nice move by Havla, and Duchesne would pick up the loose puck to make it 1-0. Then shorthanded, he gets a breakaway and puts it past Miller. But right after that, we get the face-off, and Solani would put it away to make it 2-1. And that's how the game would finish. 1,126 EA pucks from that game. And so we go into our next game. Miller's still in now. I feel like he's going to lose sometime. And to start off in this game, we're on the power play. A little bit of lag there, but that's right. Maybe Kessel just sniping it past the goalie. Kessel's shot is wicked, by the way. He gets a chance back in the first period. Somehow breaks past Parisi would get the goal. Backhand forehand was working for him magically in this game. And for me, backhand forehand just recently hasn't been working at all. He would make it 2-1. Then Ribeiro would pick up the rebound to make it 3-1. And look at that, right after the face-off, right after he scores, he gets another play and dekes out Miller completely to make it 4-1. This one had a minute left in the third, and take a look at this. Probably the best last minute in the third I've ever had. Duchesne would get a goal to make it 4-2. A nice passing. We're on the power play. A tip by Grabowski to make it 4-3, and then ensuing face-off. Guess what? Oh, dekes out my defense. That was my fault partially, but the fact that Miller dived across for that deke would make it interesting. 5-3. Then Cronwell will get it 5-4. We have another chance, but once again, my defense just don't know what they're doing, and that would make it 6-4. So I think he had 4 goals totally, or 3 or 4 goals off the face-offs. Tie-up play. So 1,176 EA pucks from that game. It would be Miller in net for that one. And since we're playing with the same goalies until we lose, I decided, you know, let's give Malcolm Subban a chance. And to start off, it'd be Havla getting the deflection goal. Then a nice passing play here by Kessler, Marlowe, and Solani to finish it off to make it 2-0. He would come back the other way and just take a weak clapper that would get past Subban. I mean, you can't blame him. He's only a 71 overall goalie. Then Grabowski would make it 3-1, and he would get a chance in the end with 5 minutes left to make it 3-2, and that's how the game would finish. 1,350 EA pucks from that game. We go into our next game against Go Rangers 2, and to start off, it'd be a nice move by Marchand and put it past the goalie. I mean, if he didn't control his goalie for all these goals, there's a good chance he would have won this game. Malcolm would snipe it past me to make it 1-1. And Gabrick somehow puts it in past Subban to make it 2-1, and just with less than 7 seconds left, Kessler would snipe it to make it 2-2. And a nice pass there by Duchesne, and Neal would somehow force it in. to make it 3-2. And from then we just kept on rolling. Marlowe would make it 4-2. Then Kessler breaks out, avoids the check from Chara, and finds the backhand shot off the post. And Kessler gets another chance, and he fools the goalie, and that's a hat-trick for Kessler. What a beauty. 1,562 EA pucks from that game, and Subban was still in net for that one. And we go into our game against Puck Handlers, Canuck Sharks for the win. I've played this guy a bunch of times, and he's actually one of my loyal subscribers. So it was an interesting game, because he beat me in the playoffs in May, and since then we've had some pretty good games. He'd start off with a shot, I think by Burns, to make it 1-0. Then Kessler would come back the other way shorthanded, and on the same shorthanded play, it'd be Grabowski sniping it past Luongo to make it 2-1. And he goes back the other way, and Perry would pick up the rebound pass off Subban to make it 2-2. And go back the other way, and it's Granlund feeding Barchi to make it 3-2. A nice play there by my fourth prospect line. Then it'd be Kessler finding the back of the net. A nice pass there by Marlowe. He gets a breakaway on the other way, and that would get past Subban. I think that was Marlowe as well. Then Marchand would get a breakaway, and Luongo makes a diving poke check, but Marchand picks up his own rebound shorthanded. So I think we had 3 shorthanded goals that game. Nice goal there by Mihalik to make it 5-4. And this game's really close, but Yakupov somehow puts it past Luongo. I have no idea what Luongo is doing there. And finally, it'd be a nice move by Havlat, and Neal would just put in the rebound to make it 7-4. So 1,380 EA pucks from that one. And to end off the episode, we're 7-1 with a record of 141, 55, and 18. Pretty good rate so far. 18,084 EA pucks from that game. So I will be picking up what most of you guys said was Hall. I just wasn't able to find one for the right price before this episode, so forgive me for that, but I will probably pick up Hall. Yep, that's right. And so yeah, 140, 41, 55, 18. We're 7-1 this episode, so we've won 13 of our last 16. We're playing great. Let's take a look at our team leaders real quick. Neal and Solani tied in goals with 57. So Solani's tied up Neal. The reign of the real deal is over. Well, it's starting to come to an end. Neal still leads in assists though with 66 and points with 123. But Solani's tied him in goals, and that's got to mean something. Anyways, that's the end of episode 29. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just wanted to talk to you guys about FIFA. A lot of you guys said don't do FIFA, just stick to NHL. But I mean, why not just add more content? Like if you don't like NHL, and I don't blame you. Some people just hate if you don't like FIFA. I mean, my friend hates FIFA, so he refuses to even play the game. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. That's your choice. Stick to HUT. I mean, I'm still going to release HUT. Like, don't think I just transferred over to FIFA. So, just remember that before you start telling me what to do. HUT will still be uploaded every 2 days, so don't worry about that. Let's Play HUT will still be there. FIFA is just going to be kind of like a side thing. I mean, I'm probably an NHL first channel and then FIFA second. So anyways, that's the end of episode 29. Episode 30 should be out on Wednesday. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. Once again, please leave a comment about anything. Basically, I don't have anything to ask you guys. I know I'm probably going to pick up Hall in the next episode. Anyone you guys want to see in the future, let me know. I forgot to add my leaderboard standings at the end of this episode, but I'll have it for the next episode. I know Ringing the Pipes asked me, and I apologize for that. I completely forgot, but I'll have it for the next episode. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you haven't. Greatly appreciate. I want to hit 300 pretty soon. It'd be a nice milestone to have. And I hope you all have a great day. Peace. Follow me on Twitter for the latest updates on my videos.